Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine dropped a song and a video, and it took the internet by storm. First of all, it took the internet by storm because, they said Tekashi 6ix9ine, they say that he snitched or whatever, so everybody was a little hot because Nicki Minaj decided to do a song with him. So half the internet was talking about that, but the other half of the internet was talking about some verses or some lines that Nicki Minaj had within the song that was subliminally, taking shots at a few artists. So one of the artists is Usher. Now, Usher went viral not too long ago over some comments that he said about Nicki Minaj while talking to Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats had asked him about a battle between Nicki Minaj and I want to say Lil' Kim, and Usher was like, nah, because Nicki Minaj is a product of Lil' Kim. Check out this clip.
But then I see Lil' Kim versus Nicki.
Ooh,
I see a lot of that.
Yeah, but that's Kim is Nicki is a
You
product.
hold up, you already trending on Twitter right now. By the way, it's the versus effect, King. That's just trending on Twitter. See, this is special, man. This is fun.
Yeah.
Max, but then.
So quite obviously, Nicki Minaj caught wind to what Usher has said because she came back with this line.
Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic.
So in case you don't know, it came out a few years ago that Usher got a little something going on down below. Okay, I ain't gonna put the man business on out there. Just Google it. I promise, baby, you will find it. But when I tell you, look, I got mad respect for Usher. He played a big part of my childhood, but I was weak when I heard that part. I was weak. I fell out laughing. Like, my thing is this, right? If I was Usher and I had that going on with me, I don't think I would comment on too much, like if it was me and I was asked about Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj, I probably would have been like, yeah, it might be a good idea. It depends on them. I would have brushed it off. I don't think I would have been as bold as to say, Nicki Minaj she's a product of Lil' Kim. I don't know if I would have said all that, not with what's going on with them, that is. You get what I'm saying? Now, people have been comparing Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim for years, ever since Nicki Minaj came out. And honestly, do I feel like Nicki Minaj is a product of Lil' Kim? I feel as though Nicki Minaj likes Lil' Kim's style when it comes to fashion. Because I have to admit, Nicki Minaj has worn a lot of things that Lil' Kim has worn. But just to say that she's a product of Lil' Kim, I don't know about musically, because they rap different. They have two different styles. You get what I'm saying? Like Lil' Kim, back in the day, she was more aggressive, more like a battle rapper in a sense. Because I know like she was still rapping provocatively and stuff like that. But I mean, she seemed like a good battle rapper. And I'm not saying Nicki Minaj can't do battle rap, but what I'm saying is she raps faster. Her voice is higher. She talks about Barbies and things like that. So musically, I don't think they're anything alike. But I will say that Nicki Minaj do like Lil' Kim clothes. She likes her stylist. I mean, people, they made a big deal about it, but it's so many girls nowadays that wear pink hair and all types of stuff. Now, would they go out and actually wear exactly what Lil' Kim wore? Probably not. But I mean, I think Nicki Minaj still do it to this day, just for the controversy, because she knows people are going to talk about it, people are going to pick up on it, and in her eyes, I guess all publicity is good publicity. You feel me? So yeah. So another person that Nicki Minaj had threw a jab at in the song Trolls was Lisa Ray. Now, not too long ago, Lisa Ray was on, I guess, this Fox show. And she was talking about Nicki Minaj. Her and Claudia Jordan was talking about how Nicki Minaj she needs to pay homage to Lil' Kim and stuff like that. And then later on, after the Barbs went at her and they realized from old clips that Nicki Minaj actually has paid, homage to Lil' Kim, they kind of backtracked what they said. So check out these clips.
Yeah. And she made that popular.
So we can all stand together, queens, and say that we are both acknowledging the fact, all of us are acknowledging the fact that Kim came before Nicki Minaj. And so, Nicki, just take a seat. You don't have to sit down for long, but just take a bow. Just like Beyonce said, bow down, bitches, because she's here. So anybody else is like, you can't, it's no competition. It's like, come on up. But when you come with it. Come with it. We all in the lane.
Are the young folks angry that they correct it? And I will say that I was not correct. That I did not know that Nicki had ever paid homage to Lil' Kim. And I did see a bunch of clips where Nicki Minaj did in fact say, it was very early on in her career, where she did say that she loves Lil' Kim, but somewhere along the line things changed. But I will say that I was wrong. I thought she had never done it, but she in fact did. So I stand corrected on that. But everything else I said stands.
And that's big.
I know that's right.
Say that. And here's the other thing about that is that our show is not about trashing anybody. You know what I mean? I think I can speak for all of us and say that we're fans of Nicki. I know that I am. I love her songs. I love her costumes. I love how crazy her videos are. I'm a fan. You know what I mean? And all of us are.
So, of course, our girl Nicki Minaj caught on to that too, because she clacked back with this line.
Dollar, dollar bill, come get her. Even your man know Nicki's do it better. I know.
So, in case you don't know who Dollar Bill is, this weekend, most of us ain't doing anything but sitting in the house anyway. It's a perfect time for you to watch The Players Club, okay? Because it is a must watch. I'll just say that. But, we can't really be mad at Nicki Minaj for clapping back. Another line that Nicki Minaj said, well, within that line, when she said, even your man know Nicki's do it better, she was referring to, remember like last year, this old actress, I can't remember her name, but it had came out that Nicole Murphy had messed around with her man. So Lisa Ray basically, was like, mine's too, she did me like that too. And I mean, she kind of went on a She Took My Man Too tour, because she went on Wendy Williams and everything. So that's why Nicki said that, and I think it's funny. It went over my head, the first time I heard it, but once everybody called it out, I was like, I see what you did there. But I feel like this. People really need to learn to leave people alone when they not messing with them. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki Minaj, she's, I'm not gonna say she's unproblematic, but I mean, she's been under the radar lately. Allegedly, from what I've been hearing, she's expecting. So, I mean, she's really been minding her business, enjoying life and stuff. And, every time you turn around, somebody's talking about her, no matter if it's Usher, no matter if it's Lisa Ray. Somebody stay having their name in her name in their mouth. And I mean, hey, what better way to get back at them than in a song? You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you think down below pertaining to this Nicki Minaj, Tekashi 6ix9ine. How do y'all feel about Nicki Minaj collaborating with Tekashi, as well as how do you feel about Nicki Minaj lines, taking jabs towards Usher and towards Lisa Ray? Let me know down below, you guys. Peace.